Hello everybody and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video. Today we're going to be checking out the quick summary, and new features of Wuthering Waves version 3.2 resolution to illuminate the shadow. And that's right, my friends, we also have a very important update today because we officially have the ability to make it super duper easy to manage our echoes. And I have a share plan prepared for you guys, and I want to kind of just share my thought process with you as we go through all the new features in this version. But yeah, just basically a quick update. And of course, speaking of updates, of course, now that the update is officially out for 3.2, I want to let you all guys know that if you're interested in the stuff that we do on this channel, we are going to be doing the story itself in a few days. The Friday, Saturday, Sunday is kind of the deal that we do. I want to give you all an opportunity to play. This is actually a bulkier request than usual. It seems to be based on people doing no commentary. This thing is about 4 hours long, so that's a relatively longer quest than usual. So of course I want to give you guys the opportunity to do it yourselves. And of course on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those will be the days that we actually sit down and do the quest together. So be sure to do that. And if you'd like to play along with me, be sure to do it, relatively speaking, before the weekend. But outside of that, we'll be live streaming that. And let's get started on the actual update summaries themselves. So go ahead and tab out of Imus wonderful musical performance, and we hit up the event tab right here. I love this feature. Oh yes sir. Resolution to illuminate the shadows opens on 3-19, which is right now, technically speaking. So yes, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we have, of course, Sigrika is the only available resonator currently in this situation, and of course she has her weapon. And of course, now that we're actually in game, we can just go to the warp page itself. Let's see, we have Sigrika herself, Choyen is here, and then we have multiple gauntlets. We have our sword, and then after this one, I believe it's going to be Zanny, Phoebe, and Lene, including their weapons. So big spectral pool, so if you want to check those out, be sure to peep those. I think the biggest thing is that Booling is going to be on this banner, so if you're someone even like me who really wants Booling, I'm like, I probably don't want to pull for Sigrika in general, but Booling is there, so it's just like maybe, but I'm not gonna go too crazy on it, considering that we have a lot to cover when it comes to the upcoming story content. But yes, back to the summary stuff itself. Over here? So Sigrika and stuff, and this is the new quest marker, so I'm gonna put a timestamp right here. If you don't want to hear any of the summaries for the quest, and then go ahead and jump into the next timestamp, so we can talk about the actual important stuff, like the new echo management stuff. All right, so chapter 3, act 4, gold suspended in shadow. Amidst the fetness atmosphere of Star Torch Academy's new solar celebration, President Lucilla detects a mysterious frequency appearing in the Academy's dark side. One does not belong to the Academy. You suspect it may be the reward once mentioned by the Grand Architect of the Fraxidus. Determined to uncover the truth behind this anomaly, you adventure into the dark side along with Sigrika, a student you encountered there. Okay, cool. Once again, no spoilers, exactly what they said inside the stream that would happen, and it seems pretty logical when it comes to the plot. Although I am surprised the quote-unquote Fraxidus is going to be hiding in the literal shadows. I feel like the Fraxidus should be up front and center, mingling with the students, but to each their own. I mean, hey, maybe they're doing something crazy and maybe they're playing with people's anxieties. Average Fraxidus activity, all right, and now of course the Segue after story. This one is going to be available at, I believe, April 6th. So it's going to be about like 3 weeks ish until we can actually get this content. And wow, look at this really dramatic image of President Lucilla. My goodness, just like Luke Harrison. I think we're getting some real backstory, guys. But after the new solar celebration comes to an end, Lucilla sends you a waveline mission saying that the root of the dark side anomaly remains unsolved, and the Academy is still uncertain of the Fraxidus reasonings for tampering with the dark side. Lucilla now looks to you to protect the Academy and uncover the mystery. Meanwhile, a strange rabbit awaits you inside the dark side. Ooh, interesting. So according to the live stream, what they said in this one is that we're also going to see some strange legendary Miko or Hiyuki figure. And it's actually interesting because there's no mention of this in the quest, so that means that we have a lot to look forward to. There's more meat on their bones when it comes to this. Still probably only an hour, low-key. Maybe you're lucky if it's even 2 hours, but yeah, that's the story summary. A lot to look forward to, I must say. I'm really excited to see the Fraxidus, who's definitely not Denia, be inside this quest as well. Hopefully something Lucilla related, because clearly just like Luke, she got something going on out here, bro. She got something going on out here. This is some crazy art. Anyway, moving on to events and gameplay. So these are gonna be quick summaries. So we've got the main rhythm game event. We've got a catch the blocks mini game. We've got a puzzle solving mini game. We've got a combat event where we launch ourselves out of BT 7274. To hear it, stand by for Titanfall. This one's actually available right now. It's a permanent event. You can go ahead and grab this. This is going to be the little story events what is the situation? I'm not sure I want to handle streaming this. I think I will make it so that I unlock all these little story events, and then make sure that I am able to stream all of them basically in one go. We'll see how it goes, but either way, I definitely want to stream these because this is basically the response to saying, hey, we understand that you guys are upset that there's no more story quests, so we're gonna give you at least like little bits, what is it, to do something with these characters. So that's a lot of fun. New what is it, double spawns matrix, what is it, actual thing. So what is it, there's gonna be asteroids attached to this. I think I'm gonna get cooked alive, low-key. Standard, what is it, gets 5 standard pulls, get 5 pulls, one fun. And then the actual big meat and potatoes. Plata, a Black Shores bloom bear has come to Star Wars Academy, chasing the rumors of a ghost Miko. Whispers that seems to echo the legendary the legend of the Lady Miko of our distant homeland. Intrigued, you join her search. So I'm actually curious about this because there was a bloom bear when we did the Chisa quest, what is it, that actually said, hey, that place kind of looks like my hometown, being Honami City, of course, inside Ashinohara. So that'll actually be cool if they line that up properly. You'd have to check the VOD and stuff, what is it, to figure out if it's actually Plata or not, because it was a female, and Plata is female sounding name, what is it. So but anyways, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Another Traces situation. They did this for Imeth, and now they're doing this for the legendary Miko, or Hiyuki, as they said in the live stream. So this should be a lot of fun. What is it, outside of that, oh my goodness, this pissed me off. This pissed me off so bad. Listen, I am sure there is some reason that they're not allowed to talk about these things on the live stream, but brother, new motorbikes, okay? Unfortunately, I think these are paid. Unfortunately, but new motorbikes from Persona, what is it, 5R, and what is it, also they didn't mention that there is more stuff in Persona 3 as well. What is it, so yes, we have a Queen motorbike and we have a Kasumi motorbike. So what is it, or Violet, I should say, as the code name. Big fan of Persona 5, so man, I mean, this is awesome. However, I will say, if these are paid, and considering they have an asteroid attached to it, these are both going to be about $10 USD. What is it, so keep that in mind. It's definitely not worth the asteroid value. It's only going to be 300 asteroids, assuming it is the exact same as the previous motorbike sets, being Iono and Chisa, and then of course Imeth, whose motorbike price is out the fucking wazoo, 25 USD. What is it, but you know, only buy these if you like these. Don't buy it for the asteroid value. And there was actually another thing that they said there. I believe they said they're going to have both P5R, more P5R music, and Persona 3 Reload music. So that's also going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I love the music so much, but yeah, you might get struck if you play it on. But I'll just keep it to myself, you know. But hey, what is it? That's fun. But the most important thing of the update, so there's a bunch of optimizations updates. You can go ahead and check that out in the previous reaction with the live stream, but here we have not only the ability to make it way easier to lock and unlock stats, but also sharing presets, and I'm going to share my preset with you guys what is it, in just a moment. What is it, but yeah, the menu has been optimized to the point, and I'll just show you, I mean, in a second, but it's way nicer, it's way easier to use. And then of course you can share. It's like, so hey, it's like, I got a new friend into the game, they want to do this to this character. It's like, okay, well then here's the echo preset, take it and leave it, right? And then of course there's also smart discard, so you can also just chop up all the echoes in your backpack. So it's like, I'm gonna set my plan, and then it's like, oh hey, do you want the game to be smart? What is it? So let's just quickly filter based on what is it, either game data or your filters, etc. And then you can quickly clear your backpack, because backpack storage is such a problem for people in this game. We're constantly full on echoes because they literally drop from every fight. What is it? So then it's like, oh, you pick up a bunch of garbage and then you borrow them on market, and then you just leave it in there to rot. What is it? So that's awesome. But of course, since we're actually in game and the update is out, we can actually see this feature right away. So I'm going to hit the escape menu, and then we're going to hit the data bank, and then if you're curious where to find it, it's going to be right here at the very bottom. So this is the new echo management panel. So it's not too different from what we previously had. What is it? The only difference is that the UI has been significantly improved, so it's a lot smoother to navigate. Before it was a little clunky, but yeah, what is it? So if you want to know how to use the thing, so let's go ahead and filter out a very common, what is it? Actually a very unique set, I should say. Hey, on banner, Sigrika, what is it? And if you're a psychopath, DPS Shoyan, what is it? But here you hit the button that says edit plans, and then you can go ahead and hit for discard, lock, or neutral. So if it's neutral, it won't have any settings. If you hit lock, what is it? It'll keep it locked. And if you hit discard, it'll hit discard. And of course, you can see the summary of stuff that I have here for, what is it? This being mainly Sigrika set is going to be crit rate, crit damage, arrow damage bonus, what is it, and then attack percent. And of course that could be different. You know, her official like reviews aren't necessarily out yet, what is it, but like on average most characters in this game have a very homogeneous build. There's not a lot of complexity in it, and that's why it's very nice to have this feature, because you can just have characters, and hey, if you even want to, you can actually make it so that certain echo sets you can just hard discard them. It's just like, hey, I just don't want this echo set, period. Mark them all as discarded, into the trash it goes. You'll never have to see it again because you don't own that character. What is it? So if you want to get to this in a fast way, of course, I have the share code. What is it? I'm going to put this in the description for you all. What is it? So you can check that out. But also, what is it? Easy way to do this if you're not using share codes or it doesn't work for you for some reason, hit suggested plans. Suggested plans are great. What is it? Well, I will say is that what suggested plans do is that they try to make it so that it's like, oh, well, you don't know what the future could hold. So technically speaking, it could be this. So if I hit suggested plan right now, what is it? Confirm. What is it? And now see how it's like, oh, well, technically speaking, you don't know is Sigrika or just this set might want attack percent or HP percent defense, but that's stupid. Okay, listen, your builds are so homogenized that ain't nobody trying to vary up in this game. The only person that got to vary up was Denia, bro, and that's it. What is it? But yeah, once I do that, what is it? That's an easy way to get started if you don't want to use share codes. But share codes are super duper simple. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and paste the same share code. What is it in here right now? What is it? And I think, yeah, it looks a little longer. What is it? But I can read the plan code. Invalid plan code format. Whoopsie daisies. What is it? 1 second. Let's see here. What is it here? So I'm gonna hit share. What is it? Share anyways. What is it? I sure hope I didn't fuck it up. Boop. Read. What is it? Confirm. There we go. All right. Awesome. What is it? So, yep, here we go. What is it? So once again, I've now returned to where all the stats that I don't really want are discarded. And then I'm just going to go quickly through like all the stuff where it's just like I had like a decision making thing to do here, because there are very few characters in this game who have very varied builds based off like, you know, wow, you want crit, attack percent, and then elemental damage bonus. We're daring today, aren't we? But yes, all that to say is that there are some I just have to make some complex decision making. What is it? So I'll go ahead and like mark those off. So anything else that's like specifically made for one character, like Trailblazing Star, it's like, okay guys, come on, I kind of know what I need to do here. But for examples like Chromatic Foam, so Chromatic Foam, when you get my share code, this is going to be blank because no characters exist. And I just will say though, like, technically speaking, you can just do crit rate, crit damage, what is it, fusion damage bonus, and then attack percent, because wow, would you guess those are all DPS numbers for the DPS set. I'm shocked, I tell you. What is it? But what is it? Here's Mornier's set wasn't too complicated. I just did put the option for like, you know, some extra defense and ER. What is it? Because she does have the option. It's like, depending on your stats, depending if you have the weapon, you can actually shift around a little bit, but otherwise it wasn't too complicated based off that. Law of Harmony is interesting because Law of Harmony is going to be the Echo support plan, but this is kind of where the decision making comes in, where it's just like, look, all of the sets that I put in here are only based off the characters that are currently in game, and I can simply just update this every patch, what is it, and then share it with you guys, what is it, whenever that's the case. So it's just, if that's something you want, you know, do let me know in the comments, like, hey, I would like you to update it every single time, because it's not necessarily like I'm a guide maker, but like I do understand the basics of Wu building, so I can always put that in the description. What is it? But yeah, as of now, Choyan is the only quote-unquote pure Echo support. You know, Frolova is there, but Frolova accesses said Echo buffs through her kit. What is it, not necessarily through you know, her Echo set. What is it? So that's what this is going to be here. So right now, crit rate, crit damage, arrow damage bonus, and then attack percent. I mean, that's Choyan. What do you know? What is it? Outside of that, I mean, this one, you know, has 2 characters, so you know, both their elemental damage bonuses are online, but outside of that, everything's a standard: crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. What is it? And then moving on, what is it? Cardathea had some complications because Cardathea does actually have a varied build. What is it, of sorts. She's able to take advantage of not only HP percentage, but also what is it, main stat HP, what is it, itself. But of course you're using all 1 cost, so like it just depends. This is the one character where you can actually be a little more varied. What is it, stepping out of that one? So Empyrean Anthem, what is it? I'll actually start with Moonlit first. So Moonlit Clouds excuse me, is the set that I purposely have marked every single elemental damage bonus, because this is an energy recharge set. Don't confuse it. What is it with something else? This is an energy recharge set that helps supports or sub DPSs significantly, so you want to mark all of them down. But Imperium Anthem, while having the same stats, is the set that only, what is it, is for coordinated attackers, and the coordinated attackers that exist in the game are going to be Fusion, Glacio, Electro, what is it, and then there's technically not a Havoc. What is it? But like, it's like, oh, you could put it in there. What is it? I don't know. But yeah, what is it? That's the basic idea behind like these more generalist plans. Lingering Tunes, you know, the general attack set. I marked all the damage bonuses, what is it, and then do attack and then crit, of course. What is it, you could vary these up depending on the character, but at this point it's like you're not using this set. Let's be so real. Rejuvenating glow, what is it, of course the only healing set in the game that ever mattered. What is it, but yes, crit rate, crit damage for Shorekeeper, and then healing bonus for the rest of the squad, energy regen, and then there's some justification for certain damage bonuses in the game, but honestly don't listen to that low-key. What is it, there's also attack percent, HP percent, and defense percent, because certain healers want certain things. For example, Yuan Wu would like defense percent, what is it, Bai Shi would like HP percent, what is it, and the same goes to the one cost as well. So that's why this one's going to be a lot more varied. And of course, you know, no thing is going to necessarily be perfect. You can customize this to your best of the ability. I'm just basing it off of like, hey, a character in the game is going to need this at some point, so you should probably keep it. What is it, but yeah, outside of that, everything else is quite literally just homogenized. It's just crit rate, crit damage, what is it, your elemental damage bonus, and then attack percent. Those are the kind of the only ones I put a little bit off the path. What is it, so of course, what is it, if you guys want, just let me know in the comments like, hey, can you update this, what is it, like every patch, and then I'll do that. What is it, no biggie for me, TBH. What is it, but yeah, that is the basics on this whole plan system. I'm really happy that this entire feature exists, and I hope to share it with you all. What is it, to make your Mako management way easier, way easier. But yeah, what is it, that's pretty much it. So there's a quick update. What is it on Wuwa? Of course, don't forget that we are going to be playing you know, the thing itself. What is it, on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What is it, coming this weekend, so be sure to do that stuff. What is it, you can check out all the other content on this channel. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned on everything coming up. What is it, have a new the channel over there, but that one's mostly going to be for other games slash Trinova. What is it, so be sure to check them out. Otherwise, what is it, that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Leave behind these faded memories.